honestly, I haven't really paid attention to what stances a lot of the Dawson players that we've been seeing this weekend have been playing on, but already with a solid movement speed stance, just default, wants a little bit more maybe for that rotation potential to really get into those tight spots, get in, get out, be able to punish, be able to counter punish, and be able to escape.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, especially when you are kind of like that support player. Not that there's like clearly defined roles in Brawlhalla 2v2s, but sometimes there's that person who sits a little bit further back. He's the one who breaks up those fights. He's the one who ends up setting up for those team combos, as immediately Walshy into the side sig. Luna in the offstage doesn't hit the side signature. Everybody's going to survive for now.
And it's interesting that you bring up that sort of like, we don't really have roles in this game. It's a fighting game. It's not really a MOBA, but Pugsy was sort of like the first person that we ever kind of said, oh, you are kind of having an actual role like a support player. Woo! Big fist punish to punish the first big fist that came out from Cxti. Luna is going to grab that KO there. We are now dead even into this one. Luna, the only one surviving on first stock, about a minute into this game, taken out. We are now on second stocks. Everybody healthy all around.
Great eveners across the board, and again, like by the numbers, Luna and Pugsy should be running away with this. Even if Cxti was like relatively similar PR to Walshy, the numbers still heavily favor Luna and Pugsy, and yet we're even here in game number 1.
Now, both of these teams are coming into this set right off the back of 3-0s. Luna and Pugsy 3-0ing Snowy and Boomy, Walshy and Cxti 3-0ing Java and Megd. So a lot of confidence, a lot of momentum coming into this one.
The recovery not going to be quite enough to finish off the stock of Walshy. There's the side air. Pugsy doing a great job finishing off those stocks. I'm going to swap over to the sword. A little bit more team combo potential, but Walshy is already back in, so the chances of that go a lot lower.
Ooh, the top side of that ground pound came out and hit Pugsy. They do end up turning that into a KO anyway. Cxti gonna eat the ground pound. Luna just might get a double over here. Pugsy rotating in, doesn't quite hit the ground pound, but Luna's able to get back to the main platform, maintain this second stock as well. Pugsy's coming in on final stock healthy, swinging that axe.
For a brief moment there, it looked like a great save from Walshy, letting Cxti hit him, but Walshy's out of there. The ground pound from Luna's just a little too much, and now it's left to Cxti in the 1v2, a second stock behind Luna's.
Now it's the two axes coming out from this red team. You see the down air, you see the weapon toss. That's all it took. You didn't need that full commitment from both members of the red team. They both know their limitations. They know their strengths. They know how to trust their teammate to be able to go into those situations and come out victorious, go even, or if necessary, rotate in and relieve some of that pressure. There's the D-Light ground pound. The chase dodge up to get through the pressure of Cxti coming in. There's the down air. There is a whiffed down air, but here's the weapon toss, and you see where Pugsy is. Not right on top of Luna, because that's too risky given their position in the game, but if Pugsy needs to, there may be a chance that the blue team gets through that. Pugsy is in perfect territory to deny a wall touch and get the stock in the long run, securing the game.
Now, one thing that I think most people who have been following Brawlhalla for a real long time would probably agree with is that Luna and Pugsy are both accomplished 1v1. It's very strong. We just saw it at the end of that one, right? Luna basically 1v1 Cxti in the off stage. But in the on stage, in the 2v2s, there's a chance for Cxti and Walshy to bust out. They've been hitting those team combos, those quick side sigs coming out from the Akumas have been leading to KOs, and Pugsy going to be the first one to fall here in game number 2.
And that was beautiful coverage from Cxti, kind of covering for his teammate after the whiffed signature that Walshy threw out. That seemed to be totally planned.
Yeah, so it seems like the game plan might be for the red team to try to split up this blue team, not let them get close, not let them get that coverage, and instead the blue team's going to try to stay close, try to be there for each other. But right now, Walshy on the left side ends up disengaging.
Now, we're about a minute into this game, and you just saw that recovery from Pugsy make contact. Even that side air still has Walshy in the yellow on first stock. Meanwhile, Pugsy is about to be in orange on second stock. So Walshy doing a tremendous job of surviving in this game. That side air turned Walshy red. See if he recovers back. He does. He even fades back a little bit in order to get out of the range of that sort of minimum charge side signature that Luna threw out.
Yeah, and really good decision making from Cxti, trying to keep that pressure on Luna. Recognized Luna was the one who was going to try to finish off the stock, so he tried to be right on top of him, not let Luna sit there and set up. Walshy gets launched again. But there, finally, they're going to finish off that first stock of Walshy, but the damage advantage definitely in favor of the blue team.
So a minute 35 into that game, Walshy finally lost first stock. That's great. But then if you also look at the damage that Cxti took in that meantime, now only just really getting into the orange, they picked up a full team wipe as well. So it's not like there's too much disjunction between where Walshy is in his stock and where Cxti is in his stock. Now Cxti is starting to take some damage, is going to have to be careful if Pugsy continues that pressure on, finds a KO move. But look at the beautiful follow-ups there. They turn that into a 2v1 combo in the moment. Now the red team is actually doing the same thing onto Walshy.
Yeah, but they needed that one to finish off the stock of Walshy. The damage is still not quite swinging in favor of this red team. The blue team's done such a good job maintaining this advantage over this red team. Side air still not enough. All right, going for the team combo onto Cxti. Didn't get too much there for the ground pound. Cxti's in trouble. Walshy going to try to at least trade it out. Cxti survives. Walshy survives. Luna survives.
It's got to be that weapon toss that came out from Walshy, that gauntlet toss down that hit his teammate. Then the recovery came out. That gave him a little bit more room to recover back to the main platform. Everybody is pretty red at this point except for Walshy. Cxti is going to fall. Definitely winnable for Walshy. Does have a weapon in hand, so not at the weapon disadvantage. The signature possibilities are there. The recovery as well, but again, we're on this map. We're not on a lower ceiling map. The 2v1 combo potential from Pugsy and Luna. Walshy has to play this very carefully.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a team combo, but it's set up in an awkward way, and there's the side sig. Great opportunity here for Walshy to take it, but Luna starting to get more and more hits. Walshy with the recovery, and he's going to tie it up 1-1.
Ended up taking that one, tying up the set. Walshy putting out 631 damage that game. Incredible work from Walshy there. Great play on that Akuma. One of the best that we've seen this weekend.
Yeah, really good composure from him. Throughout the side sig, generally in the 2v1, sigs are risky, but Luna was so high in the air that there really wasn't a big threat of a punish. So Walshy got away with it, got the KO, and then he had a clean 1v1 where he had the health advantage.
And keep in mind, that's a 1v1 against Luna, who just recently won the mid-season invitational. So going into that one, that was a lot of pressure that was just all of a sudden heaped on the shoulders of Walshy. Came out. Ooh, okay, we're starting this one off. Cxti getting sent over the edge. This is not looking good. Back-to-back ground pounds.
Oh, the turnaround?
The third one. The ground pound coming in. Cxti is going to fall. Walshy is going to fall as well. It seems like Cxti is just completely being taken to school by Luna.
Yeah, Luna in the offstage is definitely handling Cxti, but I'm surprised. I want to see the replay of what happened there because Walshy seemed like he was far on the outside. I don't know if Pugsy just sent him so far he didn't have the movement to get back, but either way, this is a nice advantage to the red team.
Cxti sort of hovering around that middle of the stage. Nice counter punish, and then another counter punish to counter that counter punish. That's the classic situation that TK Breezy's been talking about all day, where it's hit for hit. Luna taken out. Finally off of that first stock a minute into the game. Pugsy still living. Walshy and, oh man, Cxti yet again taken out. Walshy might be right behind him. At least Pugsy was taken out, so there isn't the 2v1 situation to immediately delete this stock from Walshy.
Yeah, definitely a lot of trades on trades happening, but the trades are still in favor of the red team. One thing that's blowing my mind right now is how these Dhalsims are getting away with these charged sigs. Like Cxti came in with a charged down sig. Luna just did a jump gravity cancel charged side sig that ended up connecting as well. Like they're just charging it up and they're hitting.
And that's a little bit of a change up from what Luna was doing previously in this set. It was a lot of just like minimum charge signatures, just raw and neutral. Like I'm in the middle of the stage, I'm gonna throw out an in sig. Oh, okay, maybe I'm close to the side, I'm gonna throw out a minimum charge side sig just to get that out there, kind of shake things up. There, again, another minimum charge signature.
Ooh, and the great hits from both sides, or both Luna and Pugsy, will lead to a quick double, and man, they're up quick 2-1.
They're really starting to run away with this one, and that's largely due to the fact that their kill potential, or knockout potential, and KO efficiency is incredible right now. Now we're getting that slow-mo that you wanted to see what happened over there. Man, that was a really tough opening for the blue team to come back from, and we saw they ultimately didn't in the long run.
Yeah, that's just such a tough spot, right? Like, Luna's busy doing all of this stuff onto Cxti. I got to imagine the comms from Cxti are like, please, you got to save me. I need the help. And Walshy, meanwhile, is taking axe hits from Pugsy, so he can't quite make the decision of, do I go down there? Do I try to save Cxti? Do I just try to worry about self-preservation? And at the end of it, the red team ended up getting a big lead. But the blue team with the team combo, Pugsy gets out of it with the help of Luna's axe. But, man, that's a lot of damage to put on a low defense legend. And the saves? Oh, the ground pound, that's two. The blue team's up big.
That's a huge way to open this one up. And that wasn't just like one single moment. That was consistently over 15 to 20 seconds. A lot of damage built up in a really efficient way. They're able to turn that into actual stocks that give them a massive lead. And they're still coming back. These double gauntlets in their hands, they're not worried about DI. They're just throwing out fists.
Blue team is far from done. They've gotten a big lead, and they're trying to get more. You can already see Luna getting close to the orange. He goes in, slide charge, side 6. Still not enough to finish off this stock of Cxti.
They have to turn this into more damage. They can't just lose these stocks while Luna is in the beginning stages of orange and Pugsy is still in the yellow.
Oh, man, the big hits. They're hitting, but they're not finishing. Despite the fact that the blue team is getting into the red, they're not finishing, and Cxti takes out Luna, winning out in the offstage. Pugsy gets the double, but it's going to put them still at a one-stock deficit.
That is going to be a full team wipe, but that means Walshy and Cxti are going to spawn back in, both of them at very low damage. So any major hit is not going to split them up whatsoever for a while. They're going to have to add a lot of damage. Yo, Luna with the target swap over from Cxti onto Walshy. Now Luna on the edge, going to completely dip away from that as Walshy throws the weapon toss down.
Luna is surprisingly still going in, despite the fact that he is the one on that final stock. He does not care about it. Goes inside to connect, stock count evened up. Red team is back in this.
That's Luna wanting to be the most aggressive player in Brawlhalla. After Remy said it was Boomy earlier, Luna was actually in Twitch chat and said, no, it's not Boomy. So this is Luna trying to reclaim that title. Gonna have to be very careful, though, in the red on final stock. Walshy also on final stock, but still pretty heavy. Let's see Pugsy.
Oh. Is he gonna live? He got past?
The dodge gets through the side air. Pugsy's gonna get the stock out from Cxti.
Final stocks for everyone. Luna the most damaged. He's got to be careful here. Not sure if aggression will be the answer, as one side air and he's done. It's all left to Pugsy in the 1v2.
Little bit of a wires crossing there between these two blue team members. That was a little bit of a kind of mild punish.
Yeah,
just the sidelight on that one after Pugsy ended up picking up 2 hits. So we'll see if Pugsy continues to land these 2 hits and only takes 1. Okay, that's a great start. The dodge is gone, and the stock is gone as well.
Yeah, really good situation there, right? Like, they hit the down sig, and then Pugsy's like, oh, I have to come back. The weapon toss forces out the dodge, and then the ground pound to finish off the KO, because Pugsy had nothing left after avoiding that. It's all forced actions after that, and that's going to tie things up. There's a potential here for Walshy and Cxti to go into the grand finals top side.
Now, one of the things that was leading to the struggle for the blue team was Cxti being taken out of the game so quickly. That means there are so many things that Cxti cannot be a part of to help out Walshy. Given the way that we're doing these kind of 1v1s, if you're looking at the POV of the red team, that means Cxti's not being able to do damage. Last game, totally different. 635 damage came out from Cxti compared to Walshy's 295.
Cxti being able to survive, being able to be Pugsy.
No! That is a huge stock loss very early, and that's also coupled with the fact that Luna is extremely damaged on this first stock very early in the game.
I mean, that's part of the reason why that happened, is Pugsy tried to over-rotate to help out Luna, but just didn't keep track of the movement and ended up falling. This is a nice situation for the blue team, as they're up it's tied 2-2 and they're up 2 stocks.
We all of a sudden find ourselves in this Game 5 situation, and in the Game 5 situation, Walshy and Cxti are in the lead. It's a small lead that we could see Pugsy and Luna taking back here very shortly. Signatures coming out, out comes the punish. Charging that one, nice ground pound.
Luna!
The classic gauntlet play we've been seeing all weekend. Those ground pounds have been taking stocks on the side, left, and right across every region all over the globe.
I'm starting to think Cxti been playing the long con. Losing a couple of those offstage situations, but now that we're here, Game 5, Cxti is winning in those offstage situations. The handoff does not come through. Walshy's going to survive. The ground pound connects. Stock count evened up, but the red team is still behind.
Cxti's running. And I don't blame Cxti whatsoever for that. Trying to stay away from the 2 members of the red team as Walshy is spawning back into the game. Both of them are on even damage. That means that they can sort of keep the pace together with their respective teammate. It's a good place to be, especially when both Luna and Pugsy are in the red. Neutral Sig going to take out. Are they going to clean this one up here on the edge? Gauntlet toss down. Neutral air towards the stage. Complete disengage to do the power play onto Pugsy.
Big opportunity for an upset here. The blue team, if they take out Luna, could just get one more nail in that coffin. Final stocks here for the red team. The blue team, they can do it. They can go into the grand finals.
Luna is without a weapon. Now grabs. I don't know what that was. That was a Boomy signature. That he's probably going to get memed at on Twitter. The down air going to take away Walshy's second stock. Cxti over on the edge of the recovery is going to send Cxti up. So no bottom blast zone territory for Cxti, at least just yet. That side air might be the one to do it. Using those side airs to get back. Has plenty of options to get back. Walshy didn't take any damage in that power play with the red team. And nice side signature does take out Cxti, but also put a lot of damage onto Pugsy, but gave Walshy the 1v1 against Luna instead of the 1v2.
Pugsy needs to live. The neutral Sig cannot afford another one. Luna trying to put some threats out. Cxti hits a down line. Cxti hits a side air. It's all left to Luna. Walshy and Cxti, one stock away from going into the grand finals, getting upset after upset. The neutral light, the weapon toss, and they do it.
That is a much bigger upset for a multitude of reasons, and we're going to go through those reasons right now.
Okay.
One of which being Luna and Pugsy are one of the top teams in North America compared to a team like Cody and Phazon, who are still a very strong team, but not necessarily one of the top teams that people expect to take tournament after tournament home. Of course, because of Cxti and Walshy's PR as well. Another reason why that is a gigantic upset. Yet another reason is because we are deep in the bracket, very deep, almost as deep as you can possibly go in this bracket. A guaranteed top 2 finish from Walshy and Cxti, who were seed. Let's see what their seed was going into this one. I might have to actually do some
Just
scrolling.
look at the numbers
C10.
next to the names. PR2
Yep.
versus PR14.